The echo of room 307 in the autumn of 2014. A young journalist named Sofia Martinez, 32 years old, arrived at a small hotel on the outskirts of a coastal town. She had traveled there to investigate a series of local stories about disappearances that had occurred over several decades. Most people considered those stories nothing more than urban legends. But Sofia had experience investigating strange cases, and she knew that behind many rumors there was often an unexpected truth. On her first night at the hotel, while organizing her notes, she heard something unusual. 3 soft knocks on the wall. Knock, knock, knock. She looked at the clock. It was 2:17 in the morning. Assuming the sound came from the neighboring room, she paid little attention to it. But the following night, the exact same thing happened. The same time, the same 3 knocks, and then again the next night. Curious, Sofia asked the receptionist who was staying in the room next to hers. The man looked confused. "No one," he replied. Sofia assumed there had been a mistake. However, after examining the building's floor plan, she discovered something disturbing. The wall where the knocking originated did not connect to another room. On the other side was empty space, a section of the building that had been sealed off for decades. According to hotel records, there had once been a room there called Room 307, but it no longer existed. It had been permanently sealed in 1978 after an incident that was never publicly explained. The answer only raised more questions. Over the next few days, Sofia searched through municipal archives, old newspapers, and interviews with local residents. Eventually, she uncovered a forgotten news article. In October 1978, a young woman named Elena Vargas vanished while staying in room 307. She was 26 years old, traveling alone. One morning, she simply failed to appear. Her luggage remained untouched. Her purse was still on a chair. Her identification documents were inside the room, but Elena was never found. The police investigated for months. There were no signs of a struggle, no witnesses. No one had seen her leave. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. As Sofia dug deeper into the case, she discovered something even stranger. Every few years, guests would report hearing 3 knocks coming from that same wall. Always at 2:17 a.m., always from the location where room 307 had once stood. That night, determined to find answers, Sofia set up a camera facing the wall and stayed awake waiting. The hours passed slowly. 2:15, 2:16, and then knock, knock, knock. The sound echoed clearly through the room. But this time, something else happened. Her cell phone lost signal. The lamp on the table began to flicker, and an icy chill swept across the room. Sofia grabbed her camera and slowly approached the wall. That's when she noticed something she had never seen before. A small inscription scratched into the paint. It was nearly invisible, as if it had remained hidden for years. Using a flashlight, she managed to read it. It contained only 4 words: "Do not open the door." A chill ran down her spine. The next morning, Sofia convinced the hotel management to inspect the sealed area. After hours of debate, they finally agreed. A maintenance crew removed part of the wall that had remained closed for more than 30 years. Behind it was an old room covered in dust. The furniture was still there. The bed, a wardrobe, a table, everything appeared frozen in time. But there was no trace of Elena. No human remains. No evidence explaining her disappearance. However, they found something unexpected. Beneath a loose floorboard lay a notebook. It was Elena's personal diary. The final pages contained increasingly unsettling entries. They described noises during the night, shadows appearing in mirrors, and a mysterious door that seemed to appear inside the room after 2 o'clock in the morning.